braving the fire caverns and with a little help from the king, Sparkster succeeds in reaching Axelgear's ship. But what evils could lurk within?
Alright, so starting off... Oh, hey, it's the princess. Well, that was fairly easy. Oh, wait, no, it was just the mini-boss. Sparkster, you really have no one to blame but yourself for falling for that one. So this is a fairly simple battle. All you have to do is hit his grenades, I guess, back at him. Keep in mind the angle at which you hit these does matter, so try to hit them from the top so you just spike them right back at him. And yes, you do get a little da-da-da-da-da-da-da jingle whenever you beat him, so that's one of the reasons he's my favorite... Nobody saw that. That's one of the reasons he's my favorite mini-boss. Whoa, and surprising no one, there's a lot of turbulence up here. So you gotta keep moving forward, because if you don't, of course he will be thrown off the ship. You can hold on to those propellers, but of course the guy we just beat is trying to Donkey Kong us, so we kinda have to keep moving forward. These barrels can be hard to predict, so try not to rock it around too much. But eventually you will catch up to him. Bye, jerk! And with him out of the way, we can take on Axel... Yeah, goddammit. So, as I said before, I do want to talk a little more about the backstory, but I don't think I could do it justice just by summarizing it, so I'm just going to read this off of Wikipedia. During this time, Sparkster had become a war orphan and was taken in by Mifune Sanjulo, a friend of the king, and was at that point the leader of the Rocket Knights. Sparkster would later become a promising Rocket Knight at an early age. Later on, a corrupt Rocket Knight by the name of Axelgear would try to steal an ancient book which contained the secrets of the Rocket Knights. This book was kept by Mifune himself. Axel and Mifune fought, and Mifune was severely wounded, leaving him permanently disabled. Sparkster would then become the new leader of the Rocket Knights, but he wants revenge for his adopted father's suffering. For 10 years, Sparkster would wander, posing as an outlaw as he searched for Axelgear, only return to Zebulos and hear about rumors of Axelgear's return. So yeah, as I said before, this game has backstory, and it is fantastic. I mean, for crying out loud, our main character, the adorable yet 90s opossum, posed as an outlaw for 10 years. Just let that sink in. This is amazing. Oh, the 90s. You were... well... you were the 90s. Anyway, this section actually does kind of make me nervous due to the way those things swing, but it's really not too bad. Unlike this section, okay, so you have to keep moving forward and attack the moment those guys come in range, because those shots that they fire, you cannot duck under them, you cannot jump under them, or you cannot jump over them, rather. So basically, if they fire, their shots are undodgeable. And of course, the timing of these little barrier things, also very hard to deal with. I don't know how I managed to make it through that section without getting hit, but thankfully we're already at the oh my god! I don't know where this thing came from, but it doesn't look too powerful. I can take this guy, right? He's just sending some junk to... oh my god. Those pelvic thrusts! I don't think I can take this! His pelvic thrusts are too powerful, no! Thankfully, though, his pelvic thrusts are actually too powerful even for him to handle, so he does have to slow down and attempt to shoot us with giant balls of energy. This is when he's vulnerable, though, so you do have to hit him a few times. You can't hit him that last time before he fired off that last shot, but I do try to retreat before that, because, of course, you can only dodge that last shot by, you know, being far away from him. This is a very patterned boss, so it's not too difficult, though. It's one of those battles where that section, while easy, admittedly it is kind of easy for him to nick you there. Also, for some reason I always miss the second shot here, which is kind of bad. He doesn't take too many hits, so you don't have to go through this phase too many times, but yeah, I did miss a lot of shots. For some reason I never get the second shot, and I'm too nervous to try and get the fourth, so... yeah, this battle does take a little longer than it should have, but whatever, it's not too bad. Still doesn't take too long to beat him. And did you think I was kidding? No, I do indeed miss pretty much every second shot there. I don't know why the second shot in particular either, it's just, for some reason, I can't hit him there. I don't know why. My timing is kind of weird like that. Then again, it is kind of risky actually hitting him, since, you know, you have to hit him in between shots, so I was a bit nervous fighting him. But that takes care of that. We do have to take care of him, though. He'll jump every time you attack, so basically you're just going to want to attack every time he gets in front of you. And thanks to his invincibility frames, he's pretty easy overall. Really, it's very easy to not get hit by him. And that's over and done with. Indeed. I don't know his name, but without a doubt, he is my favorite mini-boss. He is a pretty cool pig, it's just a shame we had to murder him like 2 or 3 times. Ah well, time to try next stage. Or area, rather. I'm so sorry I didn't get the terminology right, game. Alright, so this time we'll take on Axel. Oh, come on, that's just cheating! Where do you even store anything on that thing? How do you have fuel on it? Either way, next time, we're going to be taking the fight to the enemy's capital city.